How is everybody? Uncle Tickles, how are you? Okay. Oh, Lila the Furion, how are you? Luke Duck, what's going on? Appreciate all you hitting the like button so quickly. How is everybody? USA Kid 1, how are you? Colson? Oh. Ryan, appreciate you. Larry the Rock, good to see you. How are you? How is everybody? Grayson Winder, what's going on, Grayson? Oh, happy Valentine's Day to you too, Larry the Rock, and everybody else on here. Lila says, I adopted you. Okay. Good day. Awesome, Larry. Awesome. Chloe Brooks, how are you? How you doing? Ryan says, Grandpa, teach me spinjutsu. Whatever that is. I don't know what that is. Do I like Ghostface? Lila, what is Ghostface? Ghostface, is that a movie or a musical group or what? I don't know. A game? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that before. Gooseberry, how you doing? Oh, Scream? No, not really. Not a big fan of that. Of course, I did see it was a spoof on Scream, and I thought that was so funny when that Ghostface guy was chasing this girl, and she's running across the field or your yard, and she comes to a treadmill. And she jumps on it and she runs for a minute and then she jumps off and then he gets up to it and he's running and he's checking his pulse. And I just thought that was funny. Ryan, you love the cap I'm wearing? It's not adjustable. Mossy oak. So it's just a little big on me since I got a haircut. When I had a lot more hair on the sides, it fit better when I bought it. Gooseberry says my dog is really cute. Jack? He's a good dog. His name's Jack. Take a sip of coffee out of my favorite cup. Also, I thrifted a pink alien plush today. I don't know what that means, Lila. Turn your cap locks off, though. Big shout out to Sapphire Moon 6371. How you doing, Sapphire Moon? Good to see you. Donut Guy, hello. Now I'm in the mood for a donut. Ryan, appreciate you. Hope my weird content makes you laugh. Josiah King Malloy, how are you? Teddy, what's going on? Silas Boy, how are you? Lily playing here, how you doing? How is everybody? How is everybody's Valentine's Day? Mr. Cool Pugs, what's going on? Violet Wicks, how are you? Angel Santana, good to see you. 42, Charlie 42, Charlie copy. What? Lila's got Skittles gummies. I don't have any gummies. Ooh, somebody threw Snowfall. Snowfall rocks. Throwing a big $5 super chat without a message on it. You should have taken the time to post a message in there, giving me something to read, but I appreciate you. That was awesome. Rainbow Sunny Cakes, yes. How are you? Good to see you. Sapphire Moon says, what are you doing? Nothing. It was raining a little bit ago. I think it stopped now. Watch the kitty. Watch the kitty. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. You go after that kitty cat outside. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. Good boy. Grayson, you're awesome. It's okay. He ain't going to get in here. Oh, Rainbow Sunny Cakes. Same to you. Snowfall throwing in another $5 super chat. Snowfall rocks. Sorry, I meant to put something, but it didn't work. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. You rock. Kim's, how you doing? Says, hi, old man. Hi. Lila says, calm down, Jack. Says, calm down, Jack. Z Gamer says, do you like Valentine's Day? It was a lot better when I was in my 20s and 30s and 40s. But now that I'm in my 60s, it's not that special a day. Lorcan, Darty, how are you? Good to see you. How you been? King Kitten, I've seen some of your shorts. I hope they made you laugh. Mindy Johnson, how are you? Here, here's Jack. He's half Chihuahua, half Papillon. Something stupid, very stupid. What are you doing here? Rat Loverific, happy Valentine's Day. Ryan said something like, you skipped me. Rihanna, no. I hardly read your name. Lorcan, he's about 10. What are you doing? He's about 10 years old. I'm assuming when we got him, he was an adult dog, so I'm not really sure. Ollie boy, what's going on? Josiah King Molly, how are you? Caitlin says, do you have a Valentine? Yeah, I'm married, but I am separated, so she was supposed to come over today, but she didn't. She changed her mind. The Sapphire Moon says, I'm going to kidnap you. Okay. The car and video game nerd, how are you? Gorkan, your auntie's dog is 16. Whoa, that's an old dog. Yeah, he's getting up there. He's slowing down like me. He's getting to where he can't jump up on my bed now. I got to pick him up and set him up on my bed. All right, Lila. Good seeing you. Angel Santana. Appreciate you. Ollie boy, don't worry about that. You don't need to donate to me or anybody else. Start a savings account. Just start saving it. Sapphire, what is my country? I'm in the U.S. Right in the middle of America. Mr. Yeardy, what's going on? Bobby Day, how you doing? Angel, it's going all right. I was gonna try and put this puzzle together tonight, but I don't know. I opened the bag up and I looked at it, and there's a lot of pieces. So I don't know. These these 3D puzzles take me a long time. Quickest one I ever got done was 2 hours. Take that hat off. Caitlin, my wife's name is Lisa. King Kitten, appreciate the sub. Freaky James, appreciate the sub. Alex Schwarma, I think I do. I think I remember your name. Gooseberry, puppy's name is Nico. Big shout out to Gooseberry and Nico. USA Kid, what about you? What's going on? Tell me something. Tell me something about you. What time is it here? It is 5:56. All right, Ryan. See you later. Have a good one. Sapphire Moon, it is my channel name. That is my name. Once you get old enough, you'll change your name to Lisa. Oh, Caitlin. But actually, her name's not really Lisa. She just goes by Lisa. Her real name is Ilona. Ilona. And she hates that name. Naldo says, do you got pet? I do have pet. That's what you get for turning off my cocoa melon. Yes, Christian. Alex, for you, it's 5:57. Same here. We live in the same time zone. Ilona is a beautiful name. I think so too, and a lot of people do, but she hates it. She can't stand that name. Show my house. There's not much to show. Milk Bucket says, I'm Pizza Roll's new account. Do you remember me? No, I don't. Alex Shawarma throwing a $2.79 Canadian in the room. Big super chat from Alex Shawarma. No message on it. They have a message line on those. Angel Santana, how old am I? I am 65. I get a lot of messages that say I'm too old to be on YouTube. And they're probably right. But I've got free time. It's just like a hobby. And it's a lot of fun. I think so. Stem Stocky, how you doing? Good to see you. Alex Shawarma, I figured you were Canadian. Being you is throwing a Canadian money super chat. Oh, King Kitten made some pizza rolls. Who wants some? I'm stuffed. I fixed spaghetti a little bit ago, and I ate a big old plate of spaghetti. My favorite meal. Caitlin says, do what you want to do. Very good. Very well said. CD Edits, welcome back. How are you? Hammy Man. I hope my shorts just make you laugh. Jalen Hurts fan. Posted, I farted in my grandpa's breathing machine. Caitlin says, by the way, I'm 10. CD Edits, it was a pretty good day. Didn't get much done. I told myself I was going to get more done this morning, but I didn't. Of course, it was raining a good part of the day here. Dunny Troops from the Philippines. How are you? Good to see you. Milk Bucket says, I like you actually read the comments. Skip the ad. The lava lamp. There's been a couple times I just start my camera, face it at the lava lamp, and I'll go take a shower and take my medicines and get ready for bed and everything, and then come out here and put the camera on me for a little bit. ISO Gaming says, are you the nice guy meme? I don't know what that means. Hello from Isbandishavad. I don't even know where that is. Angel says, do you like trucks? Yeah. Actually, I'd like to find me another truck. I was stupid and I sold my truck. And I have a fifth wheel trailer. And it used to be a fifth wheel camper. But a couple years ago, an ice storm collapsed it. The whole roof fell in. So I stripped it all down to where it's just a trailer. But it's still a gooseneck, a fifth wheel. And I had a F-350 that I used to move that around, and I sold the truck. And I wasn't even thinking about the fifth wheel plate that was in the back. Shouldn't have sold it. Should have kept it. But I didn't drive it. I very seldom ever started it. But somebody drove like 500 miles to come pick it up and drive it home. Milk Bucket says, what's your favorite song? Mr. Yeardy, a 1500. That's a Chevy. My favorite song would probably have to be The Chair by George Strait. Two-time YouTube. Do you see my message? I saw that one. Are you taking a boyfriend out for Valentine's Day? That's kind of weird. Kind of weird. What type of music? I like all kinds. What is this? This is I like that kind of music. Oh, I just stopped it. Somebody here? No, I guess not. I hear somebody. Do you have a membership? Oh, a membership for what? I don't have any memberships. I applied for verification for, what is it, Bonfire? You get some t-shirts, shirts, and hoodies printed. And they contacted me this morning and gave me verification and some kind of benefits, and hopefully they give me some good pricing on some merchandise. Josh Cuts. Your Nana died. I'm sorry to hear that. You like the musical Hamilton? I've never seen it outside of the little shorts. I did probably about 5-6 months ago. It was popular, and I did a short where I was scribbling on a piece of paper. And just the scribbling on the paper got a whole bunch of comments. YouTube stab worthy. How are you? Good to see you in here. How have you been? Have you ever take a bath in the dark? No, I never have. I never have, Stabworthy. A funny question, though. Two-time YouTube. I am honored to have you here. You go to Mongolia Steppe? Don't even know what that is. President Duck Quack. I'm good. How are you? Hit your tailbone. Ouch. Yeah, when we had that ice storm, what, a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, my wife was walking downstairs and she slipped and landed her tailbone right on a metal step. And she ended up going to the hospital, and they checked her out. She didn't break anything. Fire Chris, how you doing? Good to see you. Hard to please guy. How are you? Says, you ignorant people. Whatever that means. I guess you're just hard to please. Bingo. Say my name, say my name. How you doing, Bingo Star? She made out of metal? No. She would. She wouldn't have. It hurt. Oh, yeah, she's better now. She's still a little sore, but at least the swelling and bruising went down. But she had a bruise on her back. Huge. I'm going to get you a therapy. Boy, I need it. Bubbles, how you doing? Alex Schwarma. From Thailand? I thought you were in Canada. Or in Canada now, originally from Thailand? Sleepy is low-key tired. Appreciate you. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack. Seems like anytime I stream, I go live, he's got to be in my lap. He's got to have the attention. WSW Stage Creator says, hi, Jack. Hi, Jack. Two-time YouTube. If you want to collab with one of my shorts, or if you want to do a short and I collab with it, I'll check it out. If you, but if you're underage, then it won't let me collab with your shorts. It won't let me collab with anything you do. They turn that off. You rock my world 1. Good to see you. Fire Chris. Appreciate you. Do I live stream a lot? Nah, not really. I have this week. More than I normally do. KB, your dog passed away? I am sorry to hear that. Taking a sip of coffee. Alex says your goal is to get enough subscribers to go live. Dunny Troops, I like tea, but this is coffee. Actually, the last 2 nights, I made a mistake of drinking a cup of tea right before bed. I had the hardest time getting to sleep. Milk Bucket, where did I get the dog? Actually, he was my son's dog. They had him for about 5 years, and then they decided they didn't want him anymore. And they asked me if I would take him. I said, sure. Which is crazy because they paid like $500 for him when they bought him. My son's not the brightest. So I took Jack, and then a few months later, they bought another dog. And now they don't want that dog, and they just bought another puppy. Some kind of purebred, papered dog. And I think it's like a pug or something. It's got a flat nose. And they paid $1,000 for that little dog. Crazy. Juice World, how you doing? Good to see you. User VH8 subscribed. Yeah, I think my son's wife gets tired. She wants a dog, and then she gets tired of it. And then she wants another dog, and she gets tired of it. Angel Santana keeps saying, say Gamma Jack. What does that mean? Say Gamma Jack. Juice World, appreciate you. Family Tie says, I subbed a few weeks ago. I like the way you spelled few. How much does a roof cost? Is there a joke in there somewhere? Nothing. It's on the house. I like that one. I got to try and remember that. So often someone will tell me a joke, and by the next day, I will have forgot it. I remember it was a good joke, but I can't remember the joke. Wyatt, how are you? Good to see you in here. You like living in a small house? Dunny Troops, yes. If I could live in a smaller house, I would. I've thought about building me, what do they call them, a tiny home? Because right now I live by myself. I don't need a house this big. I don't need more than one bedroom or bathroom. Red Bread, how are you? Emily says I can buy it. Buy what? My house? Why did chicken cross the road? To get to KFC. The car and video game nerd. I imagine you put out content. Who on here? Who in the chat is a YouTuber? Who is your favorite artist musically? Oh my goodness. I think Vince Gill has an amazing voice. I like Michael Bublé. He's got a nice voice. He's not as talented as Vince Gill. Two-time YouTube is a YouTuber. Marlon, how you doing, Marlon? Good to see you. Also, hey. Taurus says, can I send you a GIF? What is a GIF? Isn't a GIF like a short video with movement? Bartman boy. Albert Fingernoodle here. I love the scream. It's good. Huh? A gift is something in a live stream. Well, there wasn't a T on there. That person kept saying GIF. Hey, Torres, throwing rubies. Sent 100 of them. Appreciate you. Jen says, can I subscribe? If you want to. If you want to. You want to? I meant steam. What do you call a potato wearing glasses? Jen, of course you can subscribe if you want. What do you call a potato wearing glasses? Flex Edits, how you doing? Caleb Gamer, good to see you again. Oh, Milk Bucket, a spectator. A spectator. Another good one. Jeanette. Jeanette Navarro says, hi, I like playing Fortnite. My son loves Fortnite. Why did the crab cross the road? Red bread? I don't know. Why did the crab cross the road? Probably to get to the other side. Two-time YouTube. Do you see the message to you? Did I miss one? Because the chicken was on vacation. Wait, you should play Minecraft. My son plays Minecraft. I have an older brother that used to play Minecraft all the time. And I always thought it was weird. But then he did show me how much you can do in Minecraft. This was when it was very young, when Minecraft was new. Please be quiet. I'm trying to watch an old episode of South Park. Okay, high on Jesus. I'll keep my voice down. In Minecraft, creativity is endless. Red Bread, I believe you. I mean, he was into making electrical circuits and explosives, and he'd make like mine or ore carts that they could get in and ride from one area to another. I mean, it's weird when you stop and think about it. Minecraft is creating from the earth, from the planet, and everything. Everything is basically Minecraft. It's created from nature. All right, Marlon. Appreciate you. 17 life form. Watch your vids every day. They make my day better. I just hope they make you laugh. Roku, yeah, you're quick. Dunny troops, what country? U.S. In the state of Oklahoma. Best YouTuber you've seen? I'm just an old dude with a hobby. Steven, my day's going good. How's your going? Stephen McKenna, good to see you. Beatboxing Blueberry. I did that one with Successful. But I didn't do the beatboxing Blueberry part. I just did the part where I now present this. And that's already got over like 100,000 views. I don't know why. Riley, big shout out to Riley. Channel name Roger Jones, 2439. How are you? Cool Kid says, no, you're more. Yeah, and then I did the part of the Blueberry. I think I did that with Layla's Toys. Chance, hi, today is my birthday. I subscribe to you. Chance, good to see you. Thank you for subscribing. Is today your birthday? And if it is, how old are you today? Roger Jones, you made my day just being in the room. $13. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chance. Happy birthday to you. Scrappy says, shut up. Scrappy says, Shut up. Raptor is 1,000. That's old. Bro's gonna hit the hardest part of puberty. Yeah, yeah, 13. Yep. Kind of crazy when you raise children. They go through periods, and now my kids are having kids, and they kind of panic and they say, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Jackson's doing so and so," and I say, "It's normal. You went through it." I got one grandson that's going through growing pains, legs hurting, and it's kind of crazy because his dad, my son, out of all my kids, he had the worst growing pains. He was always, when he was young, his legs hurt. Pam, my sister, how are you? Everybody say hi to Pam. Pam Lowther, that's my sister. Hope your family's doing good, Pam. Bart, today's Bart's birthday. Remember not to eat much sugar. Tavia is, my sister is 11. Tazzy Boo Bear, yes, how you doing? Hey, who's in my chat right now that's over 16? Roger Jones, good to see you. Appreciate you. Nico, how you doing? J-Man, happy Valentine's Day to you too and everybody else on the chat. The Crazy Kid, how are you? Ashley Roy, how you doing? Nico, it was a pretty good day today. Two-time YouTube is going to share some biology. Tazzy Boo Bear says, can we see your pup? Oh, he's right here. I think he was sleeping in my lap. Pat, how you doing? Tracy, what's going on? How are you? How you doing? Tracy, would you remove Scrappy out of the chat, out of the room? A little bit obnoxious. Thank you. Red bread. Thank you. Adam Mark says, love that dog. He's a good dog. It is recommended to not have too much sugar. Yeah, but you only live once. So I'm going to eat my sugar. Jack, you want to get down? J Brothers, how you doing? Katie says my mom is 38 and I'm 7. Well, your mom is the age of my daughter. Your mom's doing better. Awesome, Pam. Oh. And it was a good day today. The Crazy Kid, yes, I do. Darlene Reynolds says, Ron, please read mine. J Brothers, appreciate you. So, Pat, is everything back to normal now? After your walkabout? After your travels? Liz channel. How old are you, if I may ask? I'm 65. Ours Gary says, Ron, how do you have so much aura? I don't. Everything's back to normal, Pat. Good. Do I like trains? Yeah, I do. I like to ride them. I've got a HO model train that right now it's all boxed up, but I'd like to get it out and build a track for it, build the setup. Darlene Reynolds, you're the best. Memer guy says, Dad, is that you? You got no proof. I refuse to do a DNA test. You thought I went to get the milk. Oh, did Tracy get a new job? I missed it if she said something about it last live. Hi, Aiden. Icon for life. Ekin for life. Ron, say hi, Aiden. Hi, Aiden. Someone says, you fart a lot, right? No. One day, we're going to be best friends. Shout out to GT1 Cool Kid. How you doing? Tazzy says, pardon you. Two-time YouTube says, hey, Ron. What? Two-time? Adam Mark J. Gritty, what's going on? Big shout out to Adam Mark. Tracy says, please smash that like button. Smash the like. Smash it hard. You like my hair? It's time for another haircut. Let me put my hat back on. Uh-oh. Dazzy's phone is now cracked. Oh, you smashed it hard. I get you now. Smashed it too hard. Pat, I fixed me some spaghetti, and I already ate before I went live. Big old plate, big plate of spaghetti. And it was pretty good. I have enough left over. That's what I'll have for lunch tomorrow. Two Time had pizza rolls, mini pizzas. Yes, Pat, my favorite. Ronan, how you doing? Good to see you. Jenny Briggs, welcome in. KB, welcome back. Dandy's World Lover. Hi, how are you? Oh, Jack. Oh, you want to get down? You want to get down? There you go. You want to get in the chair? Get up there. Life is hard, but you can be harder. Nellie X. Nellie X. Big shout out to Nellie X. How you doing? Nellie X. Interesting name. My favorite pizza. I would have to say Supreme. Supreme or Meat Lovers. I miss I think I missed something on there. Tazzie's favorite is Meat Lovers too. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Another Meat Lovers pizza lover. Yeah, I remember one time I went out and had pizza with a friend, and they didn't eat meat. I didn't know that until we got to the pizza place, and so they had that. I gave in, and we ordered a vegetarian pizza. Man, it was missing something big time. I had to have that hamburger and sausage and pepperoni on there, and they couldn't have it. Do I like cheese pizza? Yes. Sometimes I like cheese pizza with like a Tabasco or hot sauce, Cholula, any kind of hot sauce. Yeah, I think that's real good. Tracy, happy Valentine's Day to you. So where are you working at now, Tracy? Lindsay Erker, good to see you. How are you? Yeah, Lindsay, turn your cap locks off. Two Time says, hey, Ron. Hey, Two Time. Chunky Seal, how you doing? Mr. B, give me some money. Whatever that means. Shake it. Why does Tracy have a shield around her name? Well, she's a moderator. Mr. Beast, give me some money. Yeah, give me some money. Mr. Beast. Top three movies? I have no idea. I would say my top movie is Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds. Old school movies, I liked Ghost with Patrick Swayze. Econ for Life. What? I liked what was it called? The Sixth Sense with Bruce Willis. Jurassic World movies are the best. They're all right. Dawson. Tubular. Give me your lava lamp. Come get it. You can have it. Willis is my last name. Okay. Oh, you yelled it that time. 2 times. Says, hey, Mr. Ron, what? Where are you? Lynn's, I'm right here. Where are you? Lindsay K, how are you? Big shout out to Lindsay K. C. Baker says Quinn, whatever that means. Is it my channel? Is it the exact name? What? What? They're kind of flying by, and a lot of them don't mean much. His name is Mark. Sorry, Ron, you're a good YouTuber. Kazi, appreciate you. Afraid Kid says, hi, dude. How you doing? Don't be afraid, kid. Surprised astronaut, you can go somewhere else. Capless Bottle. Big shout out to Capless Bottle. Bottle with no cap. No cap. 2 times, that's all right. Have a good one. See you later. Jacob Roblox, how you doing? Alice says, no cap. Kyle says, are you a Trumpy? What does that mean? A Trump supporter? Or I didn't vote for him. Did not vote for Mr. Trump. But whether I like it or not, he is our president until he isn't. What is something you used to worry about constantly that now you realize doesn't really matter at all? Death. There was a time when, like in my 30s and 40s, where I was worried about death because my kids were younger, and it's like, who would support them and take care of them and feed them and house them, and who would take care of my wife and all that. So I worried about it when I was in my 30s, 40s. But now that I'm in my 60s, my kids are all grown and moved out, I'm no longer worried about it. Remember Super Plush Play? I think so. Leo Play, you was Super Plush Play. Movie Meme Monster, you can go away. Well, we get some weirdos in here. Weirdos in here. Kid Zoom says, I'm Bat. Shout out to Leo Clay. How are you? Shout out to somebody. Yorys, goated. Yoris, I don't know how you say that. Toledo, Ohio in the house. Big Bear, how are you? Shout out to Jacob Head. Big Bear, you're good? I'm good too. Wasn't a bad day today. Give me a shot of coffee. Skinny Bones, how you doing? I was going to put this 3D puzzle together tonight, but when I opened the bag and got to looking at all the parts, I think it's going to be too difficult for me. Vex VR, how you doing? Before internet and cell phones, how did you and your friends decide where to meet up on Friday night? We usually discussed it at school, but discuss it in person or pick up a landline phone and call them. Trending. Calm down there, Trending. Calm down. Vex VR. Your girl, how you doing? I've been all right. It looks hard, the puzzle. I think it's going to be. I've done some of these, and that little porcupine, that little guy took me 2 hours. There's another one. This owl, that was the easiest one, actually. It took me probably just a little over an hour. And the duck took me just a little over an hour. These two seals, they took me a couple hours. And I think it was just because there was two of them. And all the parts are in the same bag, so you got to figure out which parts go to which seal. Yeah, I agree with you, Pat. A lot of good people on here. Callan Dawson, good to see you. Just a guy who edits. How you doing? Someone says, Ron, can we see your cat? I don't have a cat. I have outdoor cats. They're all running around outside. I have an inside dog. Are those puzzles in Canada or just America? I don't know. I got some at Walmart locally, and then a bunch of them I ordered on Amazon. And they're all called Original 3D Crystal Puzzle. I've got, and I got this one that I haven't opened yet. So 2 penguins. Marlon got me started on these puzzles, and they're actually a lot of fun. Just a guy who edits. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Icon for Life. Shout out to Icon for Life. But this one was hard, but it's my favorite one to do. All these little things that go in. Was a trick getting them in there into the body of the porcupine. Show us the dog. Mr. Blue 26, big shout out. Vex VR, big shout out to you. Come here, Jack. What did a typical Saturday morning look like when you were 10? Ooh. Well, when I was 10, I don't remember. I don't think we had a TV. I'd just go out and play. Go out in the yard and play. Is it a he or she? It's a he. His name's Jack. I'm using cap locks. Do something about it. Okay, edit guy. Mm. $10, 100 years ago? Not quite. Close, but not quite. When I was 10 years old, I lived in LA. And we used to go out and play out on the street and all over the neighborhood. Can't do that now. Andres Newdorf. How you doing? Big shout out. Wise Owl. How you doing? Shout out to you. Edwin Alvarez. No, thank you. Luke says W Jack. Lizard VR. Throwing rubies. Like 300 of them. How did you and your best friends meet? And what was your spot to hang out? Oh. When I was a teenager, I didn't hang out. I grew up on a large dairy. So I had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, milk the cows, go to school. After school, go home, milk the cows. So that was my life. Every day, 365 days a year. Now, after I moved out of the house, I was in college. And editor, appreciate you. Have a good one. We had one road named Kearney Avenue that all the guys would take their cars on. We'd cruise Kearney. And we'd just drive up and down, up and down. There'd be a whole bunch of people and a whole bunch of cars. Caden, I don't plan on dying soon, but when it's time, it's time. How old is Jack? He's about 10. He's a good dog. Yeah, he's lazy though. He spends a lot of his time sleeping. Hey, successful, throwing a super chat in the room, commenting, like, and subscribe. Appreciate you. I do a lot of collabs with Successful. And I did that blueberry one with him. And it's going crazy. It's got like 100 and some thousand views. And but you want to see some good content, subscribe to him or check his channel out. His wife just started a channel, Whitney. And I think it's going to be more successful than Successful's channel. Hope you didn't hear me say that. Dilly Willie says, dude, you are sick. You're probably right. I think I got a fever. Successful. Much love, buddy. Keep pushing forward. Denver A says, how do you get subs? You just put content out there. Wait for people to see them and sub, and you put enough content out there and something's going to go viral. Check out this dog. He's like, I think he's passed out. That's it. Stay consistent. You bet. You betcha. Sick means cool. Oh. He's chilling. Yeah, he is. Jack, what are you doing? That funny little dog. He's got his arms up on the table. You want to lay down here in my lap? You lay down there. There you go. Lay down. How old is he? He's about 10 years old. MC Chi, how you doing? Or is it Chai? Good to see you. Poor tired Jack. Yeah. He didn't do nothing all day. That's all right. He can get away with it. Andre says, how old are you? I'm old. Toaster VR, good to see you in the room. How have you been? Dilly Willie, your dog is 11 months old. That's a young dog. Not even a year yet. Danielle, yes, dogs are awesome. I am a dog person. But I used to have a cat named Dozer. He was an indoor cat, and I did a lot of videos with him. And he passed away last year. So now it's just me and Jack. Toaster VR says, Ron, I asked a crush for her number, and you got it? Happy Valentine's Day, Toaster. That's a good sign. Your dog died of cancer, Bart? I am sorry to hear that. Well, he was old. Dozer was an old cat. So, Toaster, have you given her a call yet? Have you gave her a ring? I mean, a phone call, not a ring. Don't give her a ring. Don't give her one of these. Give her one of these. Oh, you called her? Awesome. Relationship is just like YouTube. You just keep moving forward. Keep pushing forward. He sent your crush to get her nails done, huh? Successful. Don't take this the wrong way, but you have a pretty wife. She's very easy on the eyes. Chad, your Pekingese is 8 years old. Toaster, my day was pretty good, not too shabby. What day is? Oh, today's Valentine's Day, and it's Saturday. Couple towns that way, they have a big auction every Saturday morning. Saturday morning. Today's Saturday. I was thinking tomorrow was Saturday. I was thinking I'd get up and go to that auction in the morning, but can't do that. Jordan RBX, good to see you. How are you? Ooh, sub 2, throwing some rubies in the room. Appreciate you. My 7 o'clock alarm went off. Bart says Ron the goat. I was starting to look like a goat. I had this long beard growing down here. Oh, and now sub 2 threw a floating heart. Thank you. And so today I cut it off. I looked at myself in the mirror and I got thinking, you're kind of looking like a goat. Yeah, I know goat means greatest of all time. Forrest Schmidt, how you doing? Big shout out to Forrest Schmidt. Oh, and Hector Guzman, throwing rubies in the room. Appreciate the gift. Granny GMA says, Ron, it's dinner time. Enjoy your dinner. Enjoy your dinner. 8:01, it's probably about 8:01 here too. Roxy, welcome back. You want to get down? Go ahead, Jack, get down. 1 a.m. in Scotland, so Valentine's Day is over. 1 a.m. J4 Joker. I don't know what that stands for. Toaster says, I eat toast at 2 a.m. when I'm bored. Dilly Willy, 2 a.m. My goodness. Hector Guzman, it's been good. Today was a good day. So far, it's been a good year. Sub 2, appreciate you. How have you been? Hermit, hey, Unc, it's my first time watching. Hi. How you doing? How's my dog? He's good. He just got down. Probably went in the other room to lay down. Pat, you're right. But life is what you make it. Makes me think of that Waterboy movie. I think it was Waterboy. Yeah. Where that old Cajun dude, the assistant coach, says home is where you make it. And he kept saying, home is where you make it. and Adam Sandler was saying, you like to see homos naked? I laughed my butt off when I saw that. Stormtrooper, how you doing? I like Gorilla Tag. Hi, how are you? My finger are messed up for doing a pull-up. Big shout out to I Like Gorilla Tag. Oop. I'm not going to answer your phone right now. YouTube doesn't let you live stream. Well, you got to have certain criteria. Subscribers, age. I think that's it. I'm not answering the phone right now. Do you play Gorilla Tag? No. Do I ever watch WWE or WCW? No. Ron, do you remember Tozy? Yes. How you doing, Tozy? Good to see you. Can you sing happy birthday to me? Today is my birthday. How old are you today? How many years? Or if you're under years, then how many months? Jesse, you're in the wrong room if you're looking for a date. Sub 2 sent a floating heart. Pat, have a good one. Sleep good. Have a great tomorrow. Yeah, I like Gorilla Tag. Tell me your first name and how old you are today. Stormtrooper. Appreciate you. Tozy, happy Valentine's Day to you too. Pat, happy late Valentine's Day. Being this after midnight. Mason is 10 years old. Okay, hello, Mason. Toaster, you got to go. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good one. Christina says, how old cold you be to play Steel Brain Rot? I don't know what all that means. Is that like code? My favorite movie is Sub 2. Ooh, Hector threw 100. Sub 2 and Hector threw 100 rubies. Thank you for that. I like Gorilla Tag. You got to tell me how old you are and your first name. Hector, throwing more 20, 21, throwing the rubies. 23. 2,300. You're 11. Braden, okay. And today's your birthday. 11 and Braden. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Braden. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Braden. Toby says, did you fart in your grandpa's breathing machine? Yes, I did. And his lungs turned black. Oh, you're welcome, Braden. Hope you had a great birthday. Broke says it's his friend's birthday. Happy birthday to your friend. You like bears? No. Yeah, I mean, they're bears. Axel Wasson, appreciate you. Bart says his name's John and he's 14. Lucky, say my name, say my name. How you doing, Lucky? Pam, love you, Pam. I'm glad your mom's better. I doubt your husband's better. Is he? Is your husband better? You want to collab? Yeah, it's once you post on YouTube as public content, you can collab with anybody, anywhere, anytime. You don't have to get permission. Mason says, how do you feel about 6-7? It is weird. It was a weird deal. I'm kind of glad it's over. Big shout out to Forrest Schmidt and Forrest's mom. But you got to go eat supper. Enjoy your supper. My favorite childhood show when I was young. I don't remember. I liked, there was a scary show called Night Stalker that I liked. I used to love MASH. I don't really remember much. We didn't watch much TV when I was a kid. Very seldom watched TV. Lucky says, my name is Zoe and I'm 8. All right, there's Zoe. Lucky Zoe. Where's Jack? He probably went in the other room to lay down. Jack. Shout out to I Like Gorilla Tag. Braden. Jack. Oh, here he comes. Kareed Maston. Throwing $2 super chat. Appreciate you. No message attached to it. Anytime you do a super chat, fill out that message line. Gives me something to read. Rainbow Dash. Shout out to Rainbow Dash. Ooh, Hannah is on a sugar rush. Ooh, those are so good, aren't they? Oh. What do you think, Jack? You gonna pass out again? Huh? You gonna pass out again? Willow Mimi, appreciate you. If every short I put out is meant to be funny. Damian Rivera, I don't know. It's just a hobby. Stem Stocky, how you doing? Having chicken pie tonight? I had spaghetti. I had spaghetti and corn. Ooh, but chicken pie sounds pretty tasty. I now present this thing. Jack is so cute. Yeah, he's a good dog. He is the best little dog. He is just the best little guy. Dilly Willy says, eat hamburger. Have you ever had peanut butter and jelly on a hot dog bun? Yes. Have you ever had butter on a Pop-Tart? Jack looks tired. Mason, he's always tired. He's a lazy little dog. Billy Bob, how you doing? Queen Bee, what's going on? Oh, Stem Stocky, you're sick. I'm sorry to hear that. Lila, I have peanut butter and jelly. Oh, Ray's not feeling well today. I hope he gets to feeling better. Kick him in the butt. That'll help. That's had help sometimes. Hugo, how are you? Shout out to Crazy 2242. Lil Kenshin, how are you? He says, hey, Ron, my YouTube dad. What's going on, Lil Kenshin? Invader Zim, I don't remember you. Turn off your cap locks, though. Landon, welcome back. Throwing a $2 super chat. Landon, you're awesome. Appreciate you. It's good to have you back. Oh, Angel's here through a bronze medal. Couple of them. Thank you, Angel's here. Carson Blaine, I subbed 2 months ago. Yes, you did. How have you been? Casey in color says, I have cancer. I hope you beat that. You are? Awesome. King Jones, big shout out to King Jones. Charles Watcha, your birthday today. Big shout out to Charles Watcha. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hey. Ruth is eating strawberries. Ooh, strawberries would be pretty good. I ate pineapple the last 2 nights. I Googled about insomnia. And one thing to combat insomnia is eating pineapple right before bed. It's got like melatonin and stuff in it. And so that's what I've been doing, and it helps. Lucky says it's also my birthday. Another one said it's my birthday. Tell you what, you bring up the Drew says it's my birthday, please. Give me a shout out. Shout out, Drew. When you bring up the topic of birthday, everybody in the chat, it's their birthday. And I think that's so weird that everybody, I feel like what's her name? I lost her name. Can't think of it. Invader Sim says, I'm Mooney. Changed your name? I'm Am Fan. La France. How are you? Carson, how you doing? Sam's Hub. Can you see me? Can I tell you something? If I can catch it going through this chat, you bet. Finished 5 Nights at Freddy's first game. It was so fun. I did a short, long time ago, and it was something based on Five Nights at Freddy's, and I don't remember what it was. I don't remember now. Stem Stocky, appreciate you. Appreciate you sharing the content. La France says, how old are you? I am 65. Carson, I'm good. Can you do something funny? No. Who do you think will win the 2026 Winter Olympics? I have no idea. Not even really interested in watching the Olympics or following the Olympics. I did hear that to cut back on expenses, they changed the lanyard or the ribbon, and they made it out of very thin material now, and now it can't hold the weight of the metals. When they put it around the necks, the metals will break off. So now they're sitting there with these Olympic athletes. They've got the ribbon around their neck, and they have to hold their medal. Well, Boris, don't do that. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Keep it in your pocket. Lila the Furian, appreciate you. Have a great night. Yeah, no one heard me scream. It hurts so bad. Ooh. I missed it, Sam's Hub. What did you do that hurt so bad? Yeah, there's a lot of snow in Canada still. We've gotten up into the 70s and 80s the last few days, and all the snow around here melted and it's gone. And I see a lot of people up in Canada that still have a lot of snow. Of course, there's a lot of areas that still have a lot of snow. When I used to live up in Iowa, we'd get a ton of snow. There was one year the snow drifts would go all the way up to the roof of the barn. So we could climb up on the barn, up on the very peak of the roof, and slide down off of the roof and right onto the snow. Roxy, yeah, you live in Canada, a lot of snow. Yeah, you got to be real careful walking all that ice and snow. Suron Boy, happy Valentine's Day to you too, and big shout out to Suron Boy. What does that say? Okay, I'm mad at myself because I am the reason I have stick drift on my right. I don't understand half of that. Transformer, I live in Oklahoma. Oh, your fingers got slammed under your scooter. Did it break skin? I bet that hurt. I bet that hurt a lot. Jack is a half Chihuahua, half Papillon. He's about 10 years old. You want to lay down here? You want to lay down? Or you want to get down? You want to get down or lay down? You want to get down or lay down? You want to get down? Okay, go ahead. Oh, no, but it made your fingers turn purple. Ooh. KFC's chicken likes bananas. Yeah, he's about 10 years old. Mm. The Meowl, how are you? Good to see you. TRB had to get stitches in the back of your head. Terrible Tricks, how are you? What's going on? Ugh. Boris says, hey, Ron, I named my dog after the two animals from the Fox and the Hound. His name is Copper Todd. It's a good name. Annie Tear says, can you say my sister name, please, or give a shout out? David Willis, good to see you. Yeah, the Meow has almost 30 subscribers. Daisy Love, you're the best. Rykar Hauer, how are you? Annie Tear says, Delaney, that's your sister? Can I say my names? It's Dino. Or Dino. I would think Dino. Oh, you went sledding and hit a parked car. Hard to breathe for about 20 seconds. And I have it. Ow. Ow. I bet that hurt. Bentley Ashley, hi, how you doing? Ooh, I like Gorilla Tag is back in the house. What was my worst injury? Oh my goodness. I've had so many. I'd say my worst injury was when I was probably about 5. I had a plastic glove, and it was actually it came out of a Happy Meal toy. And it was this plastic glove that was painted or printed with like Ronald McDonald and the Hamburglar and the Grimace. And I think I had Grimace. And I had this plastic glove, this plastic puppet thing on my hand that I got in a Happy Meal. And I put my hand up over the stove, not realizing it was turned on and all, and that glove caught on fire. And I was wearing pajamas. And I tried to wipe it off, and it was melting. Well, then it caught my pajamas on fire. And I ended up in a burn unit for almost 2 months. And got burned pretty bad all over. That was probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Are you all right now? Of course. That was a long time ago. I mean, I still have scars on my hand, scars on my arms, scars in various places, but Yos, how you doing? Good to see you. Do you like Nirvana? That's probably a music group, isn't it? It's probably one I don't like. King Kitten is back. Allie R. How you doing, Allie? Crazy Gracie. Crazy Gracie, it's good to know that. Have fun with that. Josh Tolbert, how you doing? So do you get monetized from making videos and people liking them and subbing? The Meow, I get revenue on views. Not a lot, but a little bit. Terrible tricks. Yes, I do. How are you? My boy Luke, what's going on? Favorite ice cream flavor? Everybody, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? Mine would have to be chocolate. I love chocolate ice cream. And I do like Reese's peanut butter cup ice cream. Mason's is vanilla. King Kitten is vanilla. Vanilla's good, but it's kind of boring, I think. Alex, how you doing? Amazing Lego, what's going on? I'm good on mods. Appreciate you. Ooh, Luke is coming in with creamsicle. Alex, you can collab with anybody you want at any time. What about like drumstick ice cream? You mean like the little drumsticks, the cone? Those are pretty good. That's a treat. That's an ice cream treat. That's not ice cream. Just got back from Chinatown Buffet. Sounds good. TRB loves drumsticks. We used to have a restaurant. What was it? Taco Mayo. We used to go to Taco Mayo way back when. They'd have Choco Tacos. So every time we went there, after we ate, all my kids would want a Choco Taco, and that was a tradition. We'd go to Taco Mayo, eat a meal, and then get those Choco Tacos. And then they quit carrying them. They stopped selling them. I don't know why. Of course, they redid the whole interior, changed their whole menu, and the whole thing sucked. Hey, Emery, through a floating heart. Appreciate you. Canadian brand called Kawartha Dairy. Never heard of it. Shout out to Annie Tier. I've never been in one of your lives, Alex said. Well, welcome. Welcome in. Welcome in. Logan, weird. Kind of a weird comment. Terrible Tricks. Appreciate you. I'm going to shut this down in just a few minutes anyway. Yeah, I don't understand some of these comments, Tracy. Kind of weird. Vex VR. Big shout out to Vex VR. Bloxy. Hello. Turn off your cap locks. Viking Bros. How you doing? Antonio, what's going on? Charleston White. How you doing? That one girl, Lily. My day was okay. Not bad. Antonio Besadilla. What's going on with you? What's cracking beside your butt cheeks? What's your favorite candy? I would have to say Three Musketeers. Justin Reynolds says, what you do today? Very little. Didn't get much done. I'm working on building this big game table in the other room, and I planned on getting some work done on it today, but I didn't. Jaden, what's going on? How are you? Bryson says, "Oh no, it's freezing again for me." Oh, you're the live? Ooh, vanilla. I love ice cream, so I'll eat vanilla, but I don't prefer vanilla. Chocolate, my favorite, then vanilla, then strawberry. If sometimes we get like Neapolitan ice cream, it's got strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate. I'll dig out the chocolate first. I'll go eat the chocolate, and then I move to the vanilla. And I normally leave the strawberry. I'm not a big fan of strawberry. Alex Pick says, Ron, you got 300 likes. Yeah. That one girl, Lily, says, what, do I live in the USA? Yes. I live in the great state of Oklahoma, right in the middle of the US. Ooh, car and video game nerd. Eating vanilla right now. What's the coolest place you've ever been to? Goodness, I don't know. The Grand Canyon was cool. Disneyland. I went to Disneyland when I was preteen, so it was like 8, 9, and that was pretty awesome. And then when I was like 16, I went to Disney World in Florida, and it was pretty good. Not as good as Disneyland, but I think that might have been because of the age I was. Have you ever skydived? No, Bryson. I had an opportunity to go skydiving, but there's no way I could do it. I have a fear of heights, and I wouldn't want to do it. Raj of God, how you doing? Good to see you. But my daughter-in-law, they went skydiving a while back, and they tried to talk me into doing it. And it's like, there's no way this old man's going to jump out of an airplane. But I watched him. It was pretty cool to watch. G-Nugget. What's going on, G-Nugget? What's cracking beside your butt cheeks? That would be cool, though. Not for me. I couldn't do it. Boris says, Ron, I'm a YouTuber too, but plan on quitting my YouTube career because of my uncle getting taken by the Grim Reaper. Is that a joke, or did your uncle pass away? And if you did, I'm sorry, but don't let that stop you. Only stop doing YouTube if you want to stop doing YouTube. When am I going to be live again? I have no idea. Probably sometime next week. I don't set myself to a schedule. Andre, good to see you. How are you? Fortnite Gamer, what's going on? So I've been on here about 2 hours, so I think I'm going to shut this down. Alex, you never know. I might go live tomorrow. Who knows? Anyway, appreciate y'all. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody out there. David does it through 100 rubies. Appreciate y'all. Thank you to the moderators that are still here. Y'all have a great night, great tomorrow, and be kind to each other. It's easy to do. Yeah. Later.